Hi, my name is Colin Bailey. I'm a graduate student at West Texas A&M University, and today I'll be giving an audio review on Thailand. And this is very important to me because I'm actually part Thai and I learned a lot about my culture through this project. Thailand was founded in 1238 by migrants from southwestern China. Thailand was the only country in Southeast Asia that was not colonized by Europeans. Thailand is home to over 63 million people. Thailand is divided into four distinct regions: Northern, Northeastern, Southern, and Central. Thailand's capital is Bangkok, which is home to over 6 million people. Bangkok is also home to all of the government, military, police, universities, medical facilities, and museums. Thailand's currency is called baht. The conversion rate is 1 US dollar equals 33 baht. The official language of Thailand is Thai, but English is widely used for commercial use. Thailand is considered to be a constitutional monarchy. Thailand's military has been known to intervene in politics and has seized power many times since the end of absolute monarchy in 1932. Thailand has a court system comprised of four components: Court of Justice, Administrative Court, Military Court, and Constitutional Court of Thailand. This is an introduction into Thailand's culture. Thailand's culture is blended with Chinese and Indian traditions and influences. The four distinct regions all possess their own ways of life. Showing anger and lying in public is shameful to the people of Thailand. The official religion is Buddhism. Buddhism lifestyle is revolved around happiness, humor, respect, family, and enlightenment. In Thailand, every man must become a monk before the age of 20. Becoming a monk is a sign of honor to your mother. Buddhist temples are home to monks and serve as a place to worship. Thailand places high emphasis on social hierarchy of people, and they have made progressive steps for creating equality for women. This is a continuation of Thailand's culture and etiquette. In Thailand, garments must cover shoulders, knees, and ankles. And when you're eating, you eat with a fork and spoon and you don't ask for chopsticks. And you hold the spoon with your right hand and you maneuver the food with your left hand using the fork and you push the food onto your spoon and that's what you eat with. Alcohol is served at bars and clubs, but not on Thai holidays. That is important for tourists to know. In Thailand, they believe in 8-hour workdays, 5 days a week. Also, avoid shaking hands. Instead, bow with palms together as a sign of respect. Also in Thailand, you should never show the bottom of your feet and you should always remove your shoes when entering into someone's home. Now we will talk about healthcare in Thailand. Citizens who are not covered or can't afford coverage are granted access by universal coverage. 8 out of every 10 citizens are under universal coverage. Government hospitals do a great job, but they are usually very busy and crowded, and it may be difficult to get patients seen in a timely manner. Another issue is that most healthcare professionals are specialists only, so they have a problem diagnosing general issues. Next, we will speak about Thailand's education. Thailand's education in past history has reported very poorly. Literacy rates are less than the global average. Resources and money are scarce, and Thailand does their best to stretch these resources that they have out as much as possible. Thailand has invested millions into school systems, but little progress has been made, which is very discouraging. Another issue is study abroad opportunities threaten the future of Thailand's higher education programs because these students are pursuing opportunities elsewhere. I wanted to share two fun facts that I found very interesting. The first fun fact is Red Bull has its roots in Thailand and is based on Krating Dang, a drink made popular in Thailand since 1976. The second fun fact is the movie Hangover 2 was actually filmed in Thailand and is one of my favorite movies. Next, we will speak about Thailand's economy. Thailand's gross domestic product is 385 billion US dollars, which is excellent. Thailand has an open, market-oriented economy, which means that Thailand can buy and sell freely. Thailand encourages outside investors. Thailand has created the Board of Investments, which creates strategies and incentives for outside investors, specifically regions and border areas that offer tax and non-tax benefits to investors. Being that Thailand is so well established, this attracts many tourists, and Thailand is considered a world-class infrastructure. Thailand is also the second largest economy in Southeast Asia. We will speak about the economic advantages of Thailand. The first economic advantage of Thailand is the geographic location. Thailand is strategically located bordering other Asian regions which provide access to a market of nearly 600 million people through the Association of Southeast Asian Nations. Having access to China, India, Japan, and Korea has allowed Thailand to greatly expand their economic growth. Thailand has modeled itself to be a trade investment hub. Thailand is also the largest rice exporter in the world. Thailand is great at agriculture and they grow crops such as sugarcane, jute, cocoa, soybeans, apples, strawberry, beans, and cotton, and even had success growing marijuana. Thailand has great climate for agriculture, which is tropical and humid. Another advantage is multinationals are able to keep costs low by using Thailand's low-cost skilled labor. Thailand also has abundant resources and is a powerful manufacturer. Thailand can mass produce a variety of goods such as garments, textiles, footwear, electronics, computers, automobiles, iron and steel, and cement. Another advantage is Thailand has great relations with neighboring countries. The US and Thailand have strong ties through the US-Thailand Treaty of Amity and economic relations. The treaty has allowed the US and Thailand to create joint ventures and business affiliations. Tourist attractions have also played a great economic growth in Thailand and has accounted for one-fifth of Thailand's GDP. Next, we will speak about the economic disadvantages of Thailand. There are three issues that I want to discuss when I speak about the disadvantages of Thailand. The first issue is being a military-led government which poses many problems for outside investors or regions willing to do business. Many outside clients would be skeptical about the future of Thailand because at any point they could become an absolute monarchy. This would be detrimental because Thailand would no longer have freedom to make their own decisions. Instead, it would be in the hands of the military or the dictator to make all economic decisions. Due to the death of the King of Thailand leaves a sense of uncertainty for their future and government, which may stray others away from potential business. The next issue is the economic structure of Thailand. Many believe that Thailand lacks a solid structure and foundation economically. Nobody is interested in doing business with a country that lacks structure because of the potential risk of loss. Last is a lack of competitiveness. In recent years, numbers have reflected a decrease in the competitive edge that Thailand used to have. This may suggest that Thailand has become complacent and will soon begin to decrease economically. Human resource management plays one of the greatest roles in the success of a company. Human resource management is responsible for recruiting, training, professional development, compensation and benefits, ensuring legal compliance, and conflict resolution. Last, we will discuss the issues of international HR management. The first and most difficult task to overcome is with culture. The ability to be able to work past differences of two groups who share separate beliefs and ways of life is essential to economic success. It is vital to respect and be understanding of the Thai culture. The worst thing an HR manager could face is a cultural divide within the workplace. Discrimination between the two separate groups of individuals creates a hostile work environment. One challenge that HR must be willing to overcome is Thai holidays and traditions. Many Thai traditions require citizens to fast and be immobile for days at a time. Buddhism also requires their people to take time out of their day to worship. This may make it difficult to complete tasks in a timely manner. For the Thai culture, it is not all about productivity and competitiveness. Instead, Thailand values quality of life over production. This may be frustrating for other countries trying to do business with Thailand because they may only be worried about the production of the product and not understand the importance of their culture and religious beliefs. It is essential that HR stress to their employees the importance of looking past one another's differences for the sake of the team. One way that HR could handle this issue is clearly communicating with both parties and resolving any issues that they may experience. Another big challenge that HR must face is the language barrier. Communication in a work environment is very important, and without the ability to effectively communicate, completion of tasks will be difficult. This may also be a challenge for HR in the hiring process. Not understanding the language and being able to connect with employees impairs the ability to hire and recruit. Managers won't be able to express what they want out of their employees or be able to resolve issues that arise because of the communication barrier. Another huge issue that HR management faces is following regulations and laws of Thailand. It is vital that HR understands and is abiding by their rules to avoid being penalized or fined. Employment laws vary from country to country. It is important to do things by the book and keep good integrity throughout. Another issue that HR may run into is the struggle to develop an interpersonal human connection between teams across the globe. Creating that physical human connection is very important in the buy-in of your employees. This may be very difficult for HR to create because they are not physically present. Video conferencing employees isn't enough to help build a strong foundation and trust. Compensation and benefits is an issue HR will run into as well. HR may be tempted to not properly compensate these employees in other countries because they know that labor costs and cost of living are a lot less there. Thailand may also argue that they need more money to perform the task, which may lead to a disagreement. Finding a proper compensation that benefits both parties will be beneficial to the employer and employee satisfaction. HR also needs to be flexible with their work schedules for these international employees to accommodate their way of life, offering specific religious or country holidays, leaves, and bonuses for employees can improve employee satisfaction. HR management needs to focus on the importance of work-life balance of their employees. Training and development may also be a difficult task to overcome. HR needs to offer diversity and inclusion classes and trainings to educate employees on how to work with others who are different. HR may also provide language classes to employees to help break down the barriers that could hold the company back from reaching its performance goals. HR may also send some of these employees around the world to networking events and conferences to broaden their cultural awareness. This will also help them develop their professional careers as well. International HR management could eliminate or limit the amount of issues in the workplace by following a few of these suggestions. It is the job of HR management to identify issues and resolve them accordingly for the success of the company.